brine, basic brine, I have a 1.5 cups of kosher salt and a cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna put that into a pot of about 4 quarts of water, and then double that water by adding ice later to cool it down so I can put the turkey in the brine.
Now it's time to add everything to the brine. So first, add your salt, add your sugar, give it a stir, and allow it to dissolve. While that's getting nice and hot, crush up 2 cloves of fresh garlic, and you're gonna cut off the stem of an onion, halve it, and give it a peel. For the fresh herbs, I like to use sage, rosemary, and thyme. I'm gonna save 1 bundle of each, 1 stem of each, for later basting. I'm smoking with apple wood, so 1 apple just quartered to add a little bit of extra flavor, and to make everything pop, 4 lemons halved, and then we'll add it to the brine. Now that it's nice and translucent, we can add all of our herbs, some bay leaf, the garlic from earlier, a couple tablespoons of peppercorn, a tablespoon of clove, and everything else.
Okay, so I have the brine solution ready to cool down. Now you can do one of 2 things. You can simply add water, another 4 quarts to this, and allow it to cool, or you can add the equivalent amount in ice form. Now 1 cup of water weighs about 1/2 pound, so 8 pounds of ice will do the trick here. And that's exactly what I have in this bucket. Now it's time to prepare all of the turkey to go into the brine bucket. This bucket is used for winemaking, so it is a food grade bucket, perfectly safe to put it in there. I chose 3 3-pound turkey breasts and 9 turkey legs to give everybody the option of either the white meat or the dark meat, and you just want to have enough room in whatever brining vessel you're using so the liquid has enough surface area and contact with the meat to allow osmosis to occur to bring in all the flavor from one side to the next side. So you'll see how much room is in this bucket here. I like to put this plate, which fits nicely inside this bucket, right on top. And it kind of, number one, pushes everything down. And with the brick, I like to wrap it in some plastic wrap, give it a little bit of a seal going. Like I said, this doesn't really need it, but for your purposes it may, depending on how much you have in there. And I'll show you what it looks like on top. Then place this brick right on top to keep it nice and weighed down. And I have this airtight lid that will just snap right on. Now you want to find a cool place to put it. It is 38 degrees outside right now. It's recommended to keep your refrigerator at 40 degrees or below. So this will be perfect for overnight to set it outside in an airtight lid so nothing can get into it.
So 12 hours has passed, so it's time to take all of the meat out and put it on a drying rack. So I have 3 turkey breasts, and I have to do a little bit of fishing for all 9 of the turkey legs. Once you have everything out of the brine, it's very important to dry it off. What that allows the turkey to do is it gives it a surface for the smoke to adhere to called a pellicle. So you want to put that in the refrigerator for about 24 hours. And while that's happening, soak some wood. We have now given it one whole day to dry in the refrigerator, allowing that tacky surface for the smoke to adhere to. Now I'm just putting on some dry herbs here. I'm not overdoing it because that's the purpose of the brine. Whenever we're in the smoker, I am going to baste using all 3 of these herbs and some butter. The turkey breast is going to take about 4 hours at about 225 degrees. So every hour I'm just going to go in and gently brush all of the turkey with the herb brush and some butter.